Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pseudos Crochet and More. This is your host Crystal and I have with me Mr. Dave. We are tasting Pop Daddy chips and some pretzels today. Stop! Why do you have to do that every time?
Because it's fun.
Okay, which
It's
one
fun.
we starting with?
Oh, I don't know.
We got quite a few and I didn't know they were sending one of
Start off
them.
with the pain.
Oh yeah, let's start off with the pain. Okay, I got the scissors in case you need them.
So,
Red Hots. These are these are pretzels.
I don't know. I've only ever seen Pop Daddy on like
The
TikTok
pretzels?
shop. So I don't know.
No, we buy Pop Daddy.
Is that the stuff at the tea shop?
Yes.
Oh,
It's the dill pickled pretzels that I get from time to time, and the Gouda one, the beer and cheese one, or something like that. There's another one that I get too. Okay, I'm only getting one.
well. And you may not even notice the flavor.
No,
It's kind of dumb light. It just tastes a little vinegary.
Michael might like those.
All right.
No, thank you.
All right, so that was the first pretzel we get. She bought a bunch of this stuff, guys, so we're going to have to do 2 videos.
I was trying to do 3, but he said, no, let's just do 2.
Well, the other one's a bunch of tiny bags, unless we
Like
get
this
dumb
size.
full. Yeah. All right, let's try
I was
this
going to do
chips.
some pretzels and some chips.
Well, but see, we want to have chips for dinner because we forgot to buy chips to go with our sandwiches tonight. So,
Jalapeno chip. Kettle cook. They're all kettle cook style.
oh yeah, it's really good. I don't. It's almost like they use peanut oil in these. I don't know.
They might. No, no.
No, the normal corn, sunflower, vegetable oil. Those are really good. Tons of jalapeno flavor, light spice. Oh, that's super special. I don't know. I think I already have a favorite in this video.
It's not my favorite.
Well,
I'm not a spicy person.
She's not a spicy girl.
I don't like. I do like jalapeno poppers because they take the seeds out. And if I get a seed, I start coughing and choking. And
Well, so to be clear, it's not really a jalapeno poppers that you like. You like the little Texas twisters, so
Yeah.
cream cheese in a jalapeno wrapped in bacon, cooked
and
on
off
the
the
grill.
grill. Only way to have it. Oh, here we go. Spicy dill. I like dill. So let's see if I like the spicy dill version.
That's a deal. Mm. Trying to figure out what kind of dill they went for.
I like these because there's more dill than there is spicy for me.
It's got a little bit of vinegar flavor, but it has a heavier like garlic and fresh dill hit. Kind of like that one. Wasn't bad. I like the thickness of the chips. I think that's the one thing of these. Like when we go to have dinner tonight, Mom's not real big on like this type of chip because they're a lot harder.
Because they're kettle cooked.
Well, yeah, but there's some. So the whole kettle cooked thing. Sometimes people, when they make them, they'll be kettle cooked, which is great, but they'll be thinner chips, so they won't be as crunchy. And as you can tell by the audio, these are crunchy as crunchy gets.
Yep. And I'm drinking my Dr. Pepper creamy coconut zero. I have
This
a
one
strawberry one if I need it.
is original. I'll
Ooh,
grab
my
a couple for the
Stella.
girls.
Get my tongue off.
Get your
fire.
tongue what?
It's on
What?
fire right now.
Get your tongue off? What?
It's on fire right now.
What you say, man? Chippy? Chippy? Little chippy? Bear, little chippy? Come on. Chippy. Chippy. She's being weird.
I know what she wants. She wants these.
You think?
Uh-huh.
These are nice.
Well, she's eating
They're
it.
not super salty. Okay. Could use a little bit more salt. The other one I got was Like, no salt whatsoever. That's weird.
So was this in the?
So this was in the chip bag.
Chip bag. Okay.
We didn't see this when we got these, and she didn't even know this was coming. I am a big fan of like I can't remember the name of it. Fiddle Faddle. So it's caramel corn or toffee corn with cashews or peanuts.
This will take a few will.
So so we've got caramel corns. Oh, this is the good stuff. They don't have the holes in there somehow. You know, stuff that always gets stuck in your teeth.
I think they're there. They're just they.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah, these aren't making it out of the office. I'm gonna have sugar
Snack
shop
on
tonight.
that later.
Go on, Bubba. It's caramelly corn. Give it a shot. There you go. Landed it right in the pocket, right in the blanket. All right, and something more. My nephew's alley normally, mesquite barbecue. Anybody who's watched our food trials previously will know I don't like barbecue, and I can't really explain why. There you go. I have a couple because I didn't have any lunch today.
Not horrible. Not my top 3 pick, but they're not horrible.
Well,
I'm eating more of the mesquite than anything.
yeah, I was gonna say that like artificial smoke flavor is what's really kicking it around. That is, I don't know how I feel about that. Well, normally when you get barbecue chips, the barbecue chip is like stupid sweet.
That's
with
more smoky.
like the straight out of the bottle cake. What was it? Kansas City barbecue flavor. That one's less ketchup-y and more like smoky, which is weird. Well, I say weird. It's different. I gotta stop saying weird for everything I just don't like. But
it wasn't what I was expecting. I was
No.
expecting the sweetness and all that. That was more smoky.
Yeah, these are, I would argue, like more true to form flavors so far. All right.
Salt and vinegar.
Now this one I'm going to complain about, not because of the flavor, and I can't show you the inside of the bag because then I dump it on the floor. But there's a lot of shatter in here. When you buy chips, and let's see if I can do this. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this.
Oh yeah, they
very
can
well.
see that.
So there are some chips, but the very top of it started
Just
out
broken
like
pieces.
just broken pieces. Which again, these are packed by weight, not by volume.
Yeah. They don't count how many chips are put in it. They weigh it.
They don't ask how many.
Say,
They ask how
okay.
much did it weigh.
Yeah. Okay, that's enough. We put as much as we said we were going to put in there.
And by contrast to the barbecue ones, yeah, a lot of bright flavor off of that.
Yeah.
And it's not an off-putting vinegar. It actually hits that sweet note when you put hot salt and vinegar on like French fries or chips if you're from the UK, or I think
never did that
everywhere
with my
else.
French fries, but I know that people do that.
We used to do that all the time at Tower City. There was that there's a French fry place there. Me and my friends used to hit up when we were supposed to be in school.
Well, I know Five Guys offers it for your French fries.
Now, a lot of joints in America serve that option. Like,
Making me wait till the very end for that bag?
yes. On purpose.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, don't make me change my mind. I'll grab some more pretzels out of the box down there. There's like 1,000 pretzels up there.
I know.
And then we have cracked pepper and salt.
Sea salt.
So normally when you have these, I almost argue that they always taste like ranch dressing, the generic version. I don't know why that ends up being the case or feeling like that to me.
Mine got all folded and twisted. If they would have done it a little bit further with the twist, it would have looked like a flower.
It's not bad. I would almost say it tastes like a Parmesan chip. Wow, weird. And these ones are pretty nice.
Okay. I can see why you say Parmesan.
Yeah. So the distribution of the seasonings on most of these is really nice. Let me do the hand behind the camera thing so I can see it a little bit better. Or hand behind the product.
So it doesn't focus on your
I can
eyes.
see that making a really good chippy sandwich. And then the one Pseudo's complaining about waiting for.
Strawberry shortcake.
There's another
There's
brand.
two other. Are you going to talk about another pretzel brand that does
Yeah.
that? Okay.
That one that you like a lot. They do pretzel clusters. The only problem I have with them is that while they do have good flavor and they taste amazing, because they put all the flavors, the dehydrated fruits, the chocolates, and everything in the bag, and then they turn it into like almost a crunch munch, I guess, or Chex Mix type deal. The chocolate almost always sticks together, so you can't break it apart. Like it's supposed to be candy bark, and it's not. It's like dog chow. If anybody's ever made puppy chow for a snack mix, this is actually something I think Mom would get into right here. That's what it tastes like. All right. Anybody watching these? Every year around Halloween, they release Frankenberry.
Oh, the cereal. Yeah.
It tastes like Frankenberry with the marshmallows.
Yep.
And I think
That's good, though.
texture-wise, I think these pretzels hit the right spot. They're a little salty, but they're not super dense, so they're nice and light sticks. And between these, I mean, so far we only had 2 of the pretzels, right?
Yep.
We've got, I think, 10 more in the box. So, for purpose of dragging out the content on this video, I think these ones come across really well. I think the Frank's Red Hot falls a little short.
I don't like those at all.
But Frank's Red Hot is literally just vinegar water, vinegar and cayenne. So it's not got a lot to offer. It's not a smack you in the face flavor.
No.
I am still completely weirded out by a little bit of salt and vinegar chip, or a little bit of salt pepper chip in the back of my mouth, and it's accentuating the strawberry flavor. Look at you.
That's it. I can't have any more. I gotta save room for dinner.
I gotta save some of those for Mom too.
Uh huh.
I don't know. Out of all of them, I think honestly the jalapeno comes across really well. I think the dill was good. I think maybe I'm just getting immune to salt and vinegar flavored chips, and I think if it's the law of averages when you're eating a bag of chips as far as the salt distribution. I will say for kettle cooked chips, they're very crunchy. I don't know. I know there's another company I used to love. I think it's Cape Cod.
Yes.
So Cape Cod used to make a really good
Kettle
chip,
corn.
and they did their chips.
A kettle cooked corn.
What?
Not a kettle cooked chip.
Kettle cooked corn cake. Wow. Okay.
Kettle cooked chip.
Yeah. There we go. It took 15 minutes, but
Yeah.
we got back around to kettle cooked chips because they're kettle cooked chips. But Cape Cod used to, they're a national brand now, but they were such a hard thing to find back when we were kids. And early on, they used to do a peanut oil, if I remember correctly. And they, like everybody else, have switched to the more
Too many people
allergy.
are allergic to peanuts.
Yeah, the allergy folks, and went with a standard vegetable oil or canola oil. But I think the Pop Daddy stuff really does kind of hold some of that flavor in. And really, if you don't like crunchy potato chips, then you don't eat any kettle cooked. I prefer them. They hold up better in dip. They hold up if you put them on a sandwich. They don't get bogged down by the mayonnaise or toppings you put on there. So I like kettle cooked a lot more. The salt and vinegar, again, salt and pepper, pretty good. That barbecue was just not for me. It doesn't make my stomach ache as fast as some of the other ones do. when I eat barbecue chips. I will say we have to figure out. One of the things we're going to have to figure out is doing who's the company that makes my voodoo chips? This is what I'm trying to think
Zaps. Something ZAPPS, I thought.
I think it is Zaps or something like that. They're a Louisiana brand. They make a bunch of different flavored chips, and some of them are really bizarre. I want to say like they have crawfish, which is kind of not my thing, and gator bites, which again, kind of okay. But they do their voodoo mix, which is where they take basically the leftovers, or what I'm going to say they do is take the leftovers and mix them all together in a single bag.
Yep, Zaps.
Super duper awesome.
Zaps.
Okay. So yeah, and they do a thin chip, which is pretty good. What's cool about their voodoo chip, and again we'll have to buy some bags to make it part of the deal at some point, but the blend of chips is nice because you might get some salt and vinegar, you might get a plain chip, you might get one of their specialties. If you see a bag of voodoo chips, do not be afraid to grab those from Zaps. All right, circling back, as far as the potato chips go, I'm going to stick with jalapeno. I think jalapeno was the best flavor overall.
For chips, I actually like the spicy dill. I probably won't be able to eat a whole lot of them, but I do like them because the heat will eventually get to me.
Well, the reason I say the jalapeno are good, we had a jalapeno chip recently, and it tasted more like grass clippings than it did spicy potatoes.
Which ones were those? From a box or from a random grab from the grocery
It was one
store?
of my grocery store heists.
Or gas station, or
Yeah.
could have been any one of them.
As much as I travel,
Apparently I don't
it's
remember
hard
it,
to
so it wasn't
yeah.
memorable for me, but he remembers it, so...
It wasn't rememberable?
I said...
Rememberable?
Shh.
Memorable?
Shut up. Memorable. Shush.
Glad we're not here for the reading list,
Yeah.
folks.
Yeah. So the spicy dill,
Okay.
and then the black pepper and sea salt one.
Okay. And obviously the only two that we had, this is obviously the winner.
The strawberry. And then, of course, we both like the caramel popcorn.
Oh, yeah, no, the caramel popcorn.
That was just a nice surprise.
It was a nice, we were like, oh, we're going to do pretzels and potato chips, and then there's caramel corn, and then...
He's like, it's probably not going to make it to the table in the kitchen. He's going to stay in the office.
Yeah, oddly
and
enough,
it is.
all the stuff that we got, we're doing pretzels and potato chips, and honestly, if we had to admit it, the corn won everything. Because it had better salt flavor than most of the chips, and it was sweeter than the strawberry shortcake pretzels.
Yep.
So to bring this back, we bought a bunch of snacks and intended on trying pretzels and potato chips. And Hot Daddy's true winner so far
Buttery caramel corn.
for this video, definitely this. Inevitably, that bag won't make it until the next time. Positive to this is, it is a caramel corn. It is, very basic ingredients: sugar, popcorn, butter,
Brown sugar.
brown sugar, and butter. Yes, they do use corn syrup, but I can't blame them. It's a good way to stretch the brown sugar.
And whatever this is.
It's a lysine. It's a preservative. And it gives a little extra buttery flavor.
Okay. Not going to hate on them.
Can you tell it's almost dinner time? And neither one of us is really eating. We're really enjoying this.
Okay, David, put it back for later. You don't have anything for snack later.
I can't help it.
I know. Now I'd have to see if I can buy that, just the buttery caramel popcorn from them.
I got nothing. Like, I'm afraid to try the cheese flavored ones in the next batch. Because there's Gouda,
Yeah.
bear cheese, and
Bear
something
cheese.
else cheese related.
Gouda.
She goes to look for it.
Smoked Gouda.
Uh-huh.
That's different. That one.
I don't know what to tell you guys. She's going through the bag, dude. She's gonna hit her head on my monitor if she's not careful.
Beer cheese. Parmesan. Garlic Parmesan.
There it is. So there's at least 3
Gouda,
cheese flavors, and hopefully
and
none
beer.
of them taste like feet.
I like the Gouda one. I've had the beer cheese one too. But we'll see how you like it. And see if I've changed my perspective on it. What are you doing? Why are you giving that stare? I haven't given my spiel yet at the end. I guess that's your cue for ending it. Okay. Alright, well, if you like today's video and my mess ups with words, go ahead and hit that like, thumbs. And if you like our content or my content and you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe and then the notification bell so you're always aware of when I put out new content. Until next time, I hope you all stay safe, stay warm or cool, and happy snacking. Bye-bye.